All right. All right, all right, all right. Welcome on in, everybody. Where is my chat? There it is. Today, checking out the playtest. For God's sake, Birmingham. Have not jumped in yet at all. Actually, I need to. Alrighty. Alrighty. I would like to actually record this at the same time, but I need to change some things here on the side, which is the annoying thing. Should have done it before I started my stream, but you know how it is as a pro streamer. We always have some sort of issue, so give me a quick second here while I set that up though. Let me put that here. Then we have like that. But yeah, I'm excited for this game. I'm really curious to see what this is like and how the scale of it is. I saw some footage. It looked cool to me. I like zombie games. I like the setting, and I'm like, okay, let's give this a shot. The playtest started last week, and we already have the game crashing here on us. So that is something. Well, good thing we are setting things up right. Maybe it was alt tabbing that caused the actual issue. Yeah, let me. I gotta make space here, guys. That is always fun, isn't it? Yeah. Let's uninstall that. I don't think really that matters too much. But Phil, welcome on in. Nice to have you all here. Actually, I might be able to go in YouTube recording and delete those. Because I have a lot of things that I don't need anymore. And that would give me about 30 gigs. So that is great. I apologize for the delay here, but we are basically ready to go. I am going to start the game back up, and then we'll have a look, you guys. All right. Cool. Cool. We are good to go. Finally, we are good to go. Let's do it. So yes, playtest, issues to be expected, right? We already had a crash just now from alt tabbing, I assume, which is probably on my end, you know. Let's have a look here. Medieval ages. As your eyes crack open blearily, memories come rushing back. Repressed church with misstep in the perilous fall. You remember an excruciating pain in your side in the face of a kindly old brother Morris, nursing you for a devilish fever. You recognize the place the environment, the priory of Saint Priory of Saint Thomas. Though your body is weak, your injuries seem mostly healed. I don't think of blood in the air, long than unconscious. Blah blah blah. You must find brother Morris. Brother. Let's find brother Morris. Open diary. J. Clear the object. Lock the door and venture into the hallway. Alright. Disassemble. Possible results. Wooden stick. Okay. Alright, can I... maybe I need a tool to disassemble? I'm gonna say we need a tool probably for that. What we can do though, we can use any object in this game and use it as some sort of weapon. That is pretty neat. Do we actually need the books, I wonder? Like, do we need to learn skills? Nearby items, data skill, there we go, fitness. So there are a lot of weapons that we need to learn and build up. Alright. Ooh, zombie. Good thing we spotted an axe. And arm ourselves. How do we arm ourselves? Equip. Perfect. We figured it out, you guys. We have figured it out. Hands-on training, yes. So we need to go kill Buddy Boy over here. Okay. Can I actually lift him up too? An open door. I got a feeling all these doors will be latched shut. Typically how it is. Quest complete, hands-on training, escape. Alright. Oh boy. Hello? I think we gotta go here, you guys. What do you guys think? This is gonna take a while to disassemble. Kind of getting a feeling of a State of Decay meets DC at this moment. Oh my goodness, we need to do it twice? Hopefully better weapons means quicker disassembling. Because my god, it's one plank, my guy. You could crawl underneath. Maybe we could have crawled underneath. Well, we're getting carpentry experience, so look at us go. We could even churn some butter. Look at that. Oh my god, we're actually bringing the butter churn with us. Maybe we want to have that back home, huh? In our little town we're gonna create, if that's a thing in this game. I don't know. Alright, open the door. Something has gone horribly wrong, you don't say. The dormitory was a madhouse, and one of the other monks reduced to a deranged beast by some sickness of the blood. As the day of judgment come, did you die in that fall and awake again in hell? No, doomed souls do not feel thirst and hunger. Are you feeling a great deal of both? If you are to face whatever has happened to Birmingham, you must first survive the day. Search the other buildings. Tank sneak right away. Right now might be inside. Yeah. Yeah. Now we shall go inside. Hello. My oh my. I mean, it's a playtest, you know, it is a playtest. So graphically, I have everything set to the highest. I feel like the game looks like your run-in-the-mill Unreal Engine 5 game. Uh, Not bad, but it's very standard looking, you know? So many games have that standard look. The AI here, the intelligence of the zombies, I mean, not that zombies would be intelligent, but surely, you know, they would fall over, find a better pathing to get to me. Alright, buddy, let's see. Can we... Oh, let's go. We're gonna sweep the floor with you. Highly effective. The broom counts as a spear? Get out of here. I mean, it's one way to level up spears quickly, I guess. Gotta wait on my stamina. He will just not die to a broom, huh? My goodness. Who would have thought? Alright. Oh my goodness. Trying to lend me a hand. Well, the whole arm, I guess. Oh! Nice. What's in the toolbox? Sleeveless linen coat? Okay, sure. I had no idea. It's written like C-O-T-E. It's a shirt. I guess you pronounce it as coat. I can't say I ever seen that in any game or anything before written like that. Typically, I think it's named a tunic. Let's see, what armor class would it be? Oh my goodness, we are invisible underneath. Oh, you already had the linen breeches. Cool. Candle holder. Could we potentially use that as a weapon? We cannot. Should I keep it? Maybe not. More clothes. But I am going to anyways, because it might get dark and we might need a candle. Oh my goodness. Hello? Alright, wow. Oh, we can actually climb. Oh my goodness. Do we have a shovel around here at the graveyard? But yeah, graphics are not bad at all. I mean, looks quite realistic color-wise here, I would say. The grass and all that, the shadows are nice, the sun, it all looks nice. But so what I said earlier, I don't mean it like a bad thing, right? But it looks like your typical Unreal Engine 5 game. That's just. And a lot of games these days just lack. Oh my goodness, lack an identity. So far, you know, let's see. This game can't set itself apart. Oh god. It has dull my axe. My hatchets, whatever. Oh my god, we don't have stamina to swing, but we can't jump. Okay. Axe, level up. Steadfast, level up. Nice. Okay, alright. So buddy lost an arm. We can actually lift up the arm. Now, we can... we can use objects to hit zombies with in the world. I can pick up whatever I want and hurt something with. Now, seems a little wrong to do this, but could we potentially slap a zombie around? Could we use the arm and hurt somebody else? We can even extend it. Oh my god. Okay. We were able to extend it, and then I somehow stumbled over a rock. Hello, buddy. No! Give me my arm back. Alright, let's do this. I couldn't... no! I couldn't hit him. I couldn't hit him. Maybe it was too far out. Where is it? Where's the arm? Where's the arm? I've lost the arm completely? Yeah. Luckily we still have our legs, so... Talking about legs... Do we have a dodge? Space? Alt? No. I mean, the most effective way would be just to smack him in the head, I would say. Then we can also lift him up. Really... something. And oh, maybe that's how we could use the arm. We have to drop it on somebody, or the body on somebody. Alright, let's see. Hello, buddy. Oh boy, that's a big one. That's a big boy. That's brother Bigfoot. Kind of dressed up like an Ewok though, right? Will he get back up? He will get back up. So, okay. So that's cool to know though. We have to destroy the brain. And our buddy over here is gonna crawl. I mean, that's some cool details. Yeah, that's some cool details. Oh! The frickin' Seth Rollins stomp here, just splitting the zombie in half. I mean, I guess technically zombie is some, you know, deceased body. Thus, it could maybe have been in a state of decay to the point it could happen that it would fall apart like that. I thought it was a little cray-cray. Alright, get away from me. That got a little scared. Did I not get the thing I wanted? I did not. We got a hammer. Stop. Holy Lisa, hello, welcome on in. Thank you so much for this Practical Magic raid. How are you? How is everybody doing? Welcome on in. Hello. Cuddle, Patty, Lurking Chaos, Jonathan, hello, Lau. Welcome on in, everybody. Let me give you a shout out, Lisa. Thank you so much for the raid. And of course, check Lisa out on YouTube as well. It's Practical Magic on YouTube. And it's practicalmagic.com for all the information that you need for It's Practical Magic. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? How was your stream? How's everybody doing? Welcome on in. My name is JohnTheScavenger. I am playing God Save Birmingham, which is a medieval zombie game that has a lot of interesting mechanics. It's a bloody game if you're not good with blood, and any zombie related things from movies, etc., what you can probably imagine to happen with body parts, etc., you may want to move on. And if you do like your zombie games or gaming in general and you're interested in this game, stick it out with me. Nick, welcome on in. Nick wasn't playing a game. What? Nick's known as a gamer. Alright, let's, can we actually hit him? We can. Hammer time. Get Furry, welcome in. How are you doing? How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing great. Raven, hello. Thank you so much. You have an amazing day as well. I hope you're doing good. Alright, so I have to say, the hammer, you know, it's okay. I would like to have a two-handed weapon. I would like to have that, but we'll make do. Can I not actually equip this sickle? Wow, okay. I guess I need a sharp. Okay, a whetstone. Yahtzee on your phone. There you go. I haven't played that in probably 15 years. I want to get ready for my interview. Ooh, good luck, Raven. Hopefully all that goes well. And Carl, have a great night. Thank you so much. Thank you always for being here as well. Thank you all so much for joining in with the It's Practical Magic. That's great. But yes, JohnTheScavenger here, variety streamer from the Netherlands. I have tons and tons of different games on my streams and on my YouTube channel. We are multi-streaming to YouTube right now. Every Thursday there's going to be a new video up. Spoiler alert, this Thursday is going to be about this game. But I have a lot of different videos up. From bullet hell shooters to pool tycoon games to cozy travel games like an Outbound, flight sim stuff. Just checking out whatever seems interesting that week. Can actually go up. Up and away. This might be the safest place so far for us to be at, I think. A worn saddle. Back in the saddle again. We got a straw bat even, you guys. But yeah, wishing you the best of luck today, Raven. Hopefully that all goes well. Let us know. Ooh, look at that chest. This chest looks like it would be about $10. We got whetstone, leather gloves, cloth, scraps, and kindling. We got some good stuff here so far. We need to sharpen the worksman's axe with a whetstone. We shall do that. So do you guys like your zombie games or maybe zombie movies instead? I like zombie games. I don't remember the very first zombie game I played, to be honest. But Zombie movies always has been one of those things throughout the 90s for me that I saw so many. Game-wise, you know, Left 4 Dead always is one that comes to mind. The Call of Duty World at War zombie mode, my goodness. Anybody who played that game, Kino der Toten, you know. They have a pitchfork. And also, we have discovered that zombies only die by trauma to the head. It's not torso, nothing like that. It has to be trauma to the head. That's how we take care of the zombies. What is this? A rush light. Alright. So, we got a pitchfork. This allows us to fast travel to the swamp and go after the ogre. No, I'm kidding. There's no ogre here. Oh my god, that's a big door opening my way. Alright, let's see this thing in action, huh? It already dulled the head. But yeah, I like zombie stuff. I was a big fan of The Walking Dead when it came on. And then I kind of stopped caring about the series as well because it just took such a dive. I still watched all of it, but my goodness, it's a shame what happened with that. Oh my goodness, there's more. It's Practical Magic. Welcome to YouTube as well. Thank you for joining me there. I appreciate it much. But how are you all doing today? What is up? What are you guys planning to do? Ooh. Cheese. Grilled chicken. A candle. Let's go. Cabbage. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, we need to eat, so we shall eat. We get some moisture out of that too. We need more to drink. I'll grab all the foods. I mean, almost all the foods. I have a sneaky suspicion there's gonna be foods here that I don't want to have. JD, thank you so much for the lurk. Hopefully work is going well for you. But seriously, thank you all so much for coming along. Truly appreciate it. Hopefully you are all doing well. Garlic. If only you were dealing with vampires instead of zombies. I thought it was bread again. That half-eaten apple. Apple. Sorry. A little bit of Dutch came through on the apple. I had something that was broken. Broken, you can be gone. Can we combine the two? No. Maybe once I have things set up properly. There was not a well inside here, right? Am I blind? Was there a well? No. There's a garden. Losing health, recent hunger. How am I losing health because I'm hungry? Did it not say hunger 100? Is that bad? Is 100? Losing health? No, we were fine. Moisture, 0.24. Let's eat a turnip. I'm so confused. Pain has become slightly severe. Okay, so we are wounded, I guess. Can I make... Can I craft? I don't know if I can craft anything. Bright Eyes, thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well. We had cloth somewhere. Also, let me put on the leather gloves. Then wax, camel cloth, scraps. I cannot seem to... Alright. The guy immediately walks a lot cooler than he did before too, just because of the leather gloves. Alright, can I go for there? How am I losing health from hunger when I am fully, like... I see this. Starving, carrying cups is reduced, but how am I starving when my hunger... So does that mean I have, like, so much hunger? Should that be at 0? Is that what it should be? I guess that is what it is. But then, it's such a stupid system because stamina is 100 out of 100. So you imagine hunger out of 100 would then also be good. And once you're at 0, that's when you're out of it. Or that's when you need to eat. You know what I'm saying? Alright, anyways. Eat. We have to eat everything we have. Grilled chicken breast. Then we can hit up the gym. Eat more cheese, all the time. Before we figure that stupid thing out. It's also, I just noticed this now. You see the text there popping up, but it's kind of like hidden behind the menu here. Anywho, I need to drink. Now I'm thirsty. Maybe we should go have the apple. Because an apple is good for first. Right? Half eat an apple. Eat. Oh, spoiled food. Stomach ache. Great. Now I'm angry. We need to be on lookout for a whale. Oh, or maybe the river or a little creek. Oh my goodness. Hello. There's water here. Now, everything in my body is telling me to not drink the water from the creek here. Let's first drink. Let's see how we react before we fill up any bowls. You have consumed... It said something though, Ryan. The quest message popped up, so I don't know if what it said was good or bad. Let's try and keep the zombie blood out of the water. Oh my god, no! No! Don't die! I'm bleeding! I'm bleeding! No! How do we stop the bleeding? It's okay for now. It's not okay. We're bleeding. We can't make a bandage out of the cloth that we have, you guys. But has anyone here played some zombie games before? And if so, which ones have you played? Bright Eyes! Thank you so much for the resub of 31 months. Really appreciate that. I hope that you're doing well. Ooh. We got some things here. I think my health is extremely low though. The blood doesn't look all that impressive quality-wise in this game. Alright, there we go. We've lost a lot of health. Luckily, we were able to get something happening here. We got a lemon, firewood, hand knife, flint, metal hooks, and a Roman coin. Not sure what we're gonna do with that Roman coin, but hey, we have it. But thank you so much for the resub. Truly appreciate it. I'm gonna give you a shout out here as well, Bright Eyes. Thank you all so much for joining me on the multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch today. And the Spartacle Magic, thank you again so much for that raid. A lemon. What's the lemon gonna do? Well, life gave me lemons. I had died, and now we have to start over. Now, where do we start over, though? That is the question. And can we get our loot back? No. Apparently, it's a complete new game. Yeah, complete new game. Alright. That is fine. At least we kind of know the basics a little bit better. So should make it an easier way to get through. I am also a little bit curious. Can we look at the bed, the sample? What will we get? Linen fabric. I'm curious with the linen if we can make bandages or something. We got wooden planks, kindling. Nail. Oh, actually, we could just do this. Right, nail. Bend the nail. Got a wooden stick. Alright, so with this, no tools. Tool required, one from list. So once we have a sewing kit, that's, or a hand knife, I guess. That's when we can start using the linen for bandages, because if you simply have a roll of linen, you couldn't just unroll it to make that in a bandage. We first need to have a knife to cut strips from the big piece of linen and then make that into bandages. We can't just use the linen as a bandage. That's a no-go, you guys. That's not how this works. Feel like a little of an a-hole saying that. But it's stupid. Fine, welcome on in. Thank you. And thank you so much for the 100 biddies. You've been subbed for 100. You have been subbed for 130 months. Yes, for 30 months. That's so metal. It is the most metal thing ever. But thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you again for the resub, the other stream as well. Thank you so much for being here. Always good to have you all here. The IPM community as well. Sean as well, 5. Thank you so much. And thank you so much as well for joining me on YouTube. Alright, so we got a few basic things here. We got a zombie. We had a zombie. I didn't realize these were like actual boxes we could use, you know, or take things out of. So I missed out on a couple of things. In the storage box, so there's nothing inside there. Broken bowl, baskets, no food, no pie, nothing. I'll take 1 firewood, please. Iron coal pot, but no coal. A wooden box, wooden barrel. Iron scrap, that's what we will get out of that. Wooden tray. Fire bottle, what is a skimming ladle? Do we think we need a skimming ladle in a zombie apocalypse in the medieval ages? What do you guys think? Could come in handy. Something has gone horribly wrong. I already read it earlier. But yes, something has gone wrong, you guys. Actually, can we just, this is just oh, hello Torch. Hello Fire Striker and Flint. My, oh my. Make a bandage to drop the drain, don't starve, clothe yourself. But yeah, so this game is a playtest, so don't judge it too harshly, you guys. This is just to get some feedback to the studio, I guess, from how we are playing. I am tempted though to again. Oh my god! What? He fell over! Finally, I was saying that earlier that they were acting like a bunch of dummies, and now he's finally fallen over. Oh, I should have just put it on. But yeah, the broom doesn't do too much, you guys. I hate to break it to you, but the broom doesn't seem to be effective against zombies. Sweeping and sweeping, but nothing's happening. It is funny though, I have to say. But again, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for the follows as well. Thank you for the support. If you would like to get access to this particular playtest, you can go on Steam, request access, and you'll get a notification if you are let into the playtest. I don't know if they're accepting every single one at the moment, or if there's particular time frames that are doing that at. Rope, hanging lantern. I guess I could take the clothes, right? Just to have it and turn it into scraps for bandages later on. We know where we're going. There will be some knives, so. Oh, hello. How about not biting me in the ankles? How does that sound to you? Do not bite me in the ankle. RD Techie, what is up? How are you doing, buddy? Folks, please make sure to check RD Techie. RD Techie lately, when was it? 2 weeks ago now, I think, published the Some Butcher game that you guys have seen me play in the past. Check it out. Fun game. But yes, this is a playtest. Love checking it out when I was in the UK. Awesome. Been a while, right? Oh, I'm sure. I am sure. But yeah, you could request an access for the playtest on Steam. And like I said, I don't know if they are doing it in waves or if everyone is just accepted, but it started yesterday. No NDA, so you can freely make content. But how have you been? Oh, you've been good? Have you been some butchering yourself? Another whetstone, claw scraps. I guess we'll take the leather gloves, just because we probably will make that into scraps once we have the right tools for it. I do need to find something to eat though. We are approaching the hunger state again. Let's go all the way down. This would work, but good. I played it too much. I'm sure that's one of the downsides, Ryan. Probably nice for you to have a little break from it. Can we actually? No. I was hoping we could maybe use it as an actual wheelbarrow. Got the pitchfork. The pitchfork, I like the two-handed weapons. I like being able to keep distance to the zombies. What would you guys want in a zombie apocalypse? Would you want a two-handed weapon? Like if a gun is not an option, and you'd have to rely on, you know, melee weapons? I would want something like this. Keep my distance. Avoid the mouth. I don't want to have a little pocket knife to do my dirty work with, you know? Definitely need the distance. You don't want to be up and close to these zombies. Alright. But yeah, so far the game has been decent. I am curious to see where else it goes. Have to discover a lot of things. I feel like to really how it works with the crafting, etc. But right now I would say it's a little bit of a DayZ meets State of Decay. I don't know if there actually will be having multiplayer for this particular game. So hunger-wise, we're looking okay. We got cabbage. We got turnips. Turnip for what? We got some more cheese. Learned the lesson not to eat a half apple. Learned my lesson not to eat a half-eaten apple. My God, I was struggling on that one. A lot of Dutch words were trying to escape. An onion, yum. Oh, actually, keg stand. Oh. So, Kazakhstans would be able to have liquid foliage. Meaning that if we'd have a thinker like this, you could take that to one of those and then fill it up and drink. Which is pretty neat, I have to say. But yeah, definitely ranged. So ranged would be, in this type of era, a most likely a bow. You know, you got your standard bows, you got your long bows, you could maybe get a crossbow, even though that would be a little more of an advanced weapon already. But yeah, I do like that idea too. No! Don't you dare. No! I do like that the zombies are slow. We did a little test earlier. Oh my goodness, this... Okay. We did a little test earlier that if you were to injure a zombie in the legs, the stomach, etc., they will keep going. If they are missing a leg, they will actually crawl to go after you still. I think that's very neat because, you know, in the traditional zombie sense, you have to destroy the brain. So I like that. Now, we will get the achievement, not the achievement, the quest completion here. But it also says stomachache from consuming this, so we got sick from drinking the nasty river water. Makes sense, I was curious about that. If you cut both legs, so they will literally drag the legs behind them? That is something. But yeah, I don't know how long I've known about this game. Probably saw this earlier this year. But I've been waiting for another like medieval zombie game called Blight. I have high hopes for that game. That's gonna be a lot of fun, I reckon. Cabbage. Oh, because we have the tool, we can actually harvest the vegetable. That tool was destroyed. How dare you, sir? How dare you? You want some? Of course, they all show up. Crawling without... Okay, I thought they would actually grab their legs and just hold on to them. That's how I saw it. I'm like, that's so advanced. That's so random. No! No, he's gonna bite me! Go away. Go away, old zombie man. What is this? This I cannot harvest. More zombies. No. So Blight is also medieval ages. Blight is going to be much like this, but you're going to be knights, and you're dealing with zombies as well, like a zombie outfit. Yeah, I'm not sure which that one would be. World War. That I think you are talking about Hell Let Loose, maybe. That's the most recent shooter I did, and that was a Vietnam War era shooter that is out in August. Reload a gun like a... Oh! If it was a short, that is probably was me playing Hunt Showdown. That is the Hunt Showdown. Yeah, that is my... Okay, yeah, no, you know Hunt. Okay, I got no idea then. I don't even know what I shared lately. Oh god, that's funny. That's so funny. We got a lot of good stuff here though. We got sewing kits, etc. Appointment flint and metal hook. I'll take everything. So now we have options here for like the fabric. And we can make no claw straps, what? No. So if I have claw straps, what can I do with that? Nothing. What? The actual hell? How do I craft a bandage? Good so. Nothing here. Journal. Make a bandage. Press tab to open inventory. Right click. Okay. What? Find the materials needed at the stable. What's it? Press K. Oh, the crafting menu. Who knew that was a thing? It was ages back, a couple of months ago. I really don't know, RD. I really don't know. I don't even know what I posted 3 weeks ago, let alone a couple months ago. What have I? Hunger could maybe be one. Hunger is another hunt-like game where it has similar rifles, etc. Oh no! My brain is connecting the dots. I would like to tell you the name of that game, but I forgot. But I know which one you're talking about. That is set in, I believe it was Budapest. Yeah. I think that is a game set in Budapest. I know which one you're talking about now. Yes. And that game looks amazing. Slow zombies, old-timey rifles. Yes. We got there in the end. It took like 10 minutes, but we got there in the end. That's funny. That is funny. Let it work. Linen wrap. Is this simple cloth bandage? There we go. I know which one you mean now. Yeah, I don't know the official name, but that is that one looks amazing. That one looks amazing. All right, journey. Don't starve. Eat food until you're full. All right, I guess I'll eat just this. But yeah, I'm excited for that too. There's a lot of great games coming out though. I might have to harvest more cabbage. At least 2 more cabbage to fully satisfy my hunger, which is part of the quests. But yeah, I now know which one you mean. I think it's a little quiet with that particular game, but I do feel there was a lot of hype for that particular one. So maybe they are just really making sure that they make it into something amazing and don't rush it. When you rush a game on hype and all that, it could, yeah, could go wrong. I feel Gray Zone Warfare jumped a little bit too quickly on releasing the game due to the issues with Tarkov at the time, and that game launched in a state that did more harm than good, I find. But I just ate and I am full. Do I have to eat things in the hole? Is that it? Do I have to go back to the dining hall? And I think that is over the hill here. Alright, I guess I'll go back there because I am at 0 out of 100 for the hunger. There truly is no more food I can consume to do anything more with, so... Uh-oh. It seems my character might be a little heavy. We can run again. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it out in my stream and send you a little message on Discord. But yeah, that looked very promising. Are there any other games for you, Artie, that you're looking out for? I know you're in the loop of newer stuff as well. Nice. Black Flag would be great. I'm curious how they're gonna go about it. Come on. Did I get stronger at night or something? What is this? What? Oh my god. Alright, I thought they would keep crawling now, but no. Black Flag is really good. That's definitely expensive for Mafia. Yes! Yes. I'll need to reinstall the Mafia again too. 007 is a game I would really like, yeah. Alright, so I think I just need to go eat here, right? Bread. Ooh, a leather apron. How would that look on us? I think a leather apron would be a little tougher, right? Alright. I guess we had to be here to fully eat. You've taken care of the immediate matters. There's nothing left for you at the brewery. Now you must brave the village. It's like you'll find more of these wretches shouting about, but there will be usefulness inside their homes. You must let your guard down when opening doors. Oh, there's a well. Oh well. So go out. I want to go here. That's where I want to go. I assume I am here, right? Yeah, the river. So next to the bridge is a well. So we can drink and not get sick. That is fantastic. So let's sharpen this particular axe. But yeah, 007 I am excited for, with the people from a Hitman behind it, of course. And, not sure if you may have seen this, but they are doing remasters for the first 3 Hitmans as well. Yeah, probably will be a while. Knowing the studio behind Hitman, sales are not very frequent. IO Interactive, they don't do sales too often. I'm heavy again. Oh, cool, and a marker actually highlights on the map, like in your direct view. That is very neat. Why does it sound like they just get superpowers in the nighttime? But yeah, 007 game, like I'm not the biggest James Bond fan by any means, but I do like to look at that game. There's a well. Alright. Can we drink directly from here? Without getting sick? Nice. Nice, that is good to know. It's great to know. So what I do like with this game, like for those that have missed, you can actually just grab like these kind of boxes. And like if you felt like you needed it, you could probably stack things up enough to get onto the roof and be in safety for the time being. I think I'll check out this location and see if I can get warm and or sleep. Onions. Mushroom? I would take it, but I don't have much room left. I don't think I need anything. I think I'll leave this be. Oh, there's nothing here. What is it? Grab wooden box. No. We don't need the wooden box. Will you come in here now, or? All right. Huh. I thought this would be like an actual home, but no. No luck, you guys. We gotta find a different location. This looks a lot more homey. The zombies seem relatively chill at the moment, though. Because I need to get warm, I'll carry some of the firewood on me. Cucumber. Okay. I knew it. Oh, he can just walk in. They can all just walk in. What the heck? Oh my goodness. I'm bleeding. No! Get away from me. no, 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 hit him. Oh my god, can you die? How many hits is it gonna take for you to die? Where's my bandage? Where's my bandage? Was it not the linen wrap? I forgot. Yes, simple cloth gun for wrapping wounds. Okay. And then what? How do I use it again? That's the question. I forgot how to use the linen wrap. Alright. Do I just left click it? Linen. What is linen wrap? What? How do I use the linen wrap? Complete. Make a bandage. Press tab to open the inventory screen. Check your body for injury. Select injury with right click to apply a bandage. Right click and injury. What the hell do you mean? Check your body for an injury? Oh, here. Jeez. Okay. Artie, I'm a little blind at times. I'm a little blind. Ay, ay, ay. It's so funny. I'm like looking at my actual body, like where do I like investigate? And then like I look over and I saw that just as you were saying it. It's streamer eyes, right? That's the thing. Whenever you're streaming a game, everything just never works out. But when you're not streaming, everything just works perfectly. You get all the kill streaks. You do the best. All the points. So this torn issue, is that Natalia Imbruglia? Oh my goodness, he's giving us a strip show. Excuse me, sir. I mean, you automatically, you know, get naked here, but could you also just dress up again, please? It would also be cool to see if we could have the wraps around the body. You know, that would also be very neat. Alright. So, lesson learned, this is an awful location to be at. Ay, ay, ay. We don't need the hammers, the knife, the sewing kit, probably. Ointments I will take as well. A weaving shuttle. I'll take a metal hook. And we'll continue onwards to see where else we go. Danger on the right. That's a little bit too many zombies. I feel my guy is a little heavy again. Can we not open it because the zombies behind it? Is that it? Does now open? It does. So the zombie was behind it, therefore we could not open it. Alright. So not sure that's gonna help. Also, eh, eh. There we go. It feels so wrong. Oh, oh, it worked. No. No, good sir, you shall not enter. Come on, come on. Out of stamina. You shall not pass. You got a straw bed, but nothing to warm up with here. Maybe we can make our own fire? I don't know. Kind of want to kill that guy here just so we don't have to deal with him. Alright, there we go, there we go. Perfect. Could we actually flip this? I mean, I guess it flipped for us now. Kind of would like to have it the other way. Can we rotate it? Left shift up. There. Oh, there we go. Look at that. You can actually have full control over how you're moving. That is awesome. And then I could drop it like that. Oh boy, I didn't mean to do that. Just like that. Put that one right there. Sure. That works. Put that there. Put the bench right there. I feel pretty safe sleeping here tonight. I knocked everything back down. No! Stupid game. I blame the game, it's not my fault. The timing of that was horrible. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is too funny. I feel good here. Well, not anymore. Alright. Let's close the window. What's in here? We got something to eat. How are we on food? Hunger. Alright, so we need to eat. So we'll eat a cucumber. Should be good for first too, I imagine. Better for first and for hunger. Makes sense. Pork pie. Pork pie not too bad. Let's hope this is not a magic mushroom. Didn't really do a lot for us. Alright, so hunger 26, 16 first. I think we'll be okay for the night, surely. Can we craft bonfire? We need straw bundle. So that means I would likely need to go back out and look for straw bundle. I am a little on the heavier side, but I'll have a look here. Wait, this, what? I thought it just like was violently shaking for a second. Animal hides. Oh my god, we could actually go up here. I mean, I would feel the safest here probably, but I don't think this is gonna be the best for me. Alright. Oh god. No! Mount the ladder. We do not want to fall down and snap our ankle. A leather drying rack, though. That's interesting. Say it loud, buddy. Say it loud. Alright, let's... Can we go here? No, you cannot go here. I guess this is the limitations of the area we find ourselves in, which is fine. For the playtest, right? That's all good. I do wonder, we can go up here. Can we? We cannot destroy the roof, apparently. Okay. So we'll just sleep without a fireplace for this night, and then we'll just have to get warm in the AM. Sleep. Take a long... Oh, see? Risk of intrusion very low. Interior block 100. We did a good job. Sleep quality won't be the best. Uncomfortable, but hey. You have a place to sleep. I like those details. I like seeing that. That's the actual location that you are in, and actually me being silly blocking the door actually mattered. Oh no, he's sick. No, we'll get you some heat, buddy. Look, it's the sun. You are cured. Fresh air in the sun does the body good. At least that's always what I hear when you're not feeling well. Oh, you should go out more. You should get some fresh air. You should go for a walk. Really? It's wow. That's how that works, huh? Anywho, let's try to far from that. Let's eat some cabbage. So cabbage is good for about 9 to 10 points for hunger. 9 actually. I would like to see the hunger text pop up over the menu here that we see. So like, let me show you again. So just right side of my character's head, you'll see the text. Hunger, 9%. Thirst, there as well. But it's behind the menu here, so I think that's a little annoying. I think whatever actions you do, any status updates like that should be visible and not hidden by menus. That's one of those little things that, I don't know, fuck me. We actually have to get our axe out again. So what was the other mission we had? Kindle a flame in a fire pit or bonfire. So we need to find... I think there was a fire here. Like inside this little cabin. Which is not safe at all, but I think there is a fire pit here. Let's go. Add firewood. I should have extra firewood. Kindling. Done. Ignite. Should work with all of that I have, right? Look at that. What's that from Castaway again? I created fire. Fuse of water from Birmingham. For now, barely, but you won. Won't live long like this. You must secure a stable supply of food and water. There's a well somewhere in the village. If you can get a fire going, you might even have a proper meal. Secure a stable supply of drink water and food. All right, cool. Iron tongs. actual healthy apple to eat? Or has this also gone bad? We had a rotten apple earlier. Spoiled food again. Stay away from apples in this game, guys. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Alright, so, new mission. Well wishes. Look for a well. How funny. We have a well right there. I guess I slept here. Oh, so that's the edge of the town there. We could actually go up further this way. Interesting, okay. Well, I'm gonna go to this well again. I am a little bit on the heavier side again. I was thinking about making this. Let's take those apart. Let's get the resources from it. Nothing tells me more than taking apart linen breeches with a knife, like chopping noises, as if I'm hitting some wood. Again, this is a playtest, you guys. This will likely be, hopefully at least, fixed. Also, I just realized, I think that might have been our actual pants we were wearing too, because suddenly there's a sensor patch on my guy's bottom part. So I might have accidentally taken apart my own pants. Huh. Huh. That's not good. We do not want to make any sausages for dinner, so let's equip some pans. There we go. We are still carrying too much weight. We are 33. How the heck? Alright, let's drop plank. Let's drop the sticks, I guess. Let's equip one set of the gloves. I am not carrying that. So the hides that we found hanging, we can actually go get, and apparently can use for crafting them too, like animal hides. Now we have various things here we can make. So we can actually make ladders ourselves. Tinker's workbench. We need sticks and planks. Tinker's workbench allows us to make weaponry, saws, etc. Laborer's axe, workman's axe. Blacksmith would allow us to make some very cool things. Proper clothing, jesters, mudly, and just riches. I mean, who doesn't want that? Oh, my character's actually sick. For reals? Like fevering? And the fire is out? How do I... Pain has been current produced. Okay. So I guess I should add some... One sec. Oh, did it add now? No, I did not. Kindling, fire, done. He has to do that for every piece of firewood. But we shall be able to ignite the fire. So I guess I will stick with the fire here. Just for a second. Gives me a moment to jump on my phone too, I suppose. We cannot sit down. The sounds we have for breaking down the straw bed. Alright, so let's see. Hunger first, warmth. So we are at a good warmth here. Dirtiness. We are dirty. We need to clean ourselves. How would one go about cleaning yourself? Would we need to go to the well to clean ourselves? Do we go to the river to clean ourselves? I guess that's what we need to figure out. Alright. I guess we shall go make our way over to the well. Man, we are so, like, annoyingly heavy. What can I get rid of, really? Cheese, I guess. Should eat a lemon too. Good for the vitamins, you know, with us being sick. I might actually drop the iron tongue. That's 3.5, so we're able to not move a lot faster, honestly. I thought we'd be able to go a lot faster, but no. Might also because our character is sick. So we gotta be careful with, like, our stamina here. We gotta make sure that we make our shots count. The axe has dulled. We have a whetstone still. The water, let's see. Well wishes. Menu. Wash. We can clean ourselves. Oh my goodness. Now I wonder if we would drink from the well after washing ourselves. How would that go? Dirtiness. We are at 0 dirtiness. What else can I do here? Wash, transfer. Oh, we gotta remove a bandage? Do you not dare fall in that well? Okay, no, the head's still on the outside. I thought the head might have fallen in, but I don't think the game would be that severe. You know, that if a head of a zombie would fall into the well, it would immediately ruin the well, you know? So my fever has gone back up, you guys, so that's telling me that I need to have a proper fire going, because once we were inside, we were alright. And to craft a proper bonfire, we just need straw bundles. Okay. So what I might do is go back to the house we had secured. This one on the corner here. And put the fire on and then maybe have a nap. Maybe that will help us get over our little sick meal here. But okay. We also gotta start eating some pottage. Cookies down over present queue. So we need to also do that. Okay. Alright. Do we have a pot? That's a wooden plate. We have a pottage pot. Let's go. Do I have any food I can put in there though? We got mushroom, turnip, onion. I mean, we could make a meal out of that, surely. Alright, so we gotta make a bonfire. Built. Let's put it right. I really, really hope this works. I realize I might not have wood to start this with. I think there might be wood outside here. There's also wood inside here, don't get me wrong. Also, I need a fire starter. Is there a fire starter there? And there's firewood. Carrying capacity exceeded. Oh no. Can I store my torch? Store. Throw a bundle. Store. Is there a quick way to store things? Main lantern. Store. 22 nails. I don't really think I need one. You know. Haven't really found a lot of use for these things. What was I trying to do? I couldn't carry anything anymore. I forgot. Oh, firewood. Oh, hello, zombie. Follow me. Oh, boy. Oh, no. My tool was destroyed. That is most unfortunate because I think I only have hammers left. Well. My goodness. Oh, we can actually stomp them too. Seth Rollins with the stomp. No! No, let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Out of stamina? Being sick sucks in this game. Slow. We're moving so slow. There we go. Okay. Crazy. All right, bathtub. What? What? Who is so rich to have 3 bathtubs right there? Holy cow. Well, okay. I guess we could also disassemble this and use the planks for wood as well. So I'll take the iron scrap actually, if I can. Gotta be careful not to break this hammer because I am running low on weapons in that sense. But I feel like we should be okay now. My character is so busted though, my goodness. So busted. Hello, Particle Magic. Welcome back. How are you? Add firewood. Kindling. Wooden plank, firewood. Wooden plank, done. Add it all. How are you doing? The game's not bad. It's long wooden stick. Oof. It's interesting. It's a slower pace survival zombie game. A long wooden stick. How the heck I get a long wooden stick? We're gonna take a short nap. Nice little fire, nice and warm. Ugh. We died in our sleep. It's the last nap we ever took. He's waving goodbye. Very royal as well. Just like... brutal. Good night and goodbye. All right. That is funny. My character was sick, so I'm like, let's set the fire. Let's have some sleep. You know, nice and cozy. But nothing cozy about that. But yeah, it's an interesting game. It has a lot of interesting mechanics. Like you can move the environment around like so. So you can actually block doors and block zombies from coming in. It's very neat. There's a lot of like everything you see basically you can break down, like the bed. We can disassemble this. We'll get a bunch of resources. I'm just gonna do the one bed. I did two in the last one. What I learned is we need to look for anything that gives us a long wooden stick. Also, with the bandages, install a ledge. Build a barricade. Nice. That's also good to know. But yeah, to kind of see where we get the resources from that we require, because like you can craft in this game. This is like the craft list, but you can also craft the workbenches. And with the workbenches, for example, the Tinkerer's workbench, you can then craft every item here that's on that workbench, which includes actual proper spears, etc. Different basic weaponry. The blacksmith workbench allows you to make a little bit more advanced stuff. Gives you proper armor, etc. So yeah, lots of cool things here. It's a promising game. It is not what I was expecting it to be, but it's not bad. It is not bad. Head for the first floor. There we go. So we have things here. I'm just gonna take the nail and the scraps. I don't know how much those containers weigh, but hey. Also, I wonder, we cannot go underneath here. The other doors are open, so in my first playthrough I actually removed those planks. And that took forever. It does take forever to destroy things, but... Spice vessels. If I cannot destroy that, okay. Example. Oh, we can actually get the hinges of those doors. But we don't want to do that because then the door is unhinged. Yeah. It was right there, you guys. I had to. I had to. Alright, we're gonna open this door. Yes. This is my third time playing through here. I have died twice before. Leather shoes! I had missed that every single time. Equip. Leather brogues! Even better, I think. I don't know. I mean, bro kick comes to mind. So leather brogues. Okay, do we have like stats on that? No. Is it just a style thing, I wonder, or? Okay, so we just go around. In here we had something, a fire striker and flint, and a torch. Now, what I kind of would like to do, as we go in here, equip the torch. While it's equipped, can we not ignite? Do I have to remove this to free the hand? Can we then? No. So the torch cannot be lit unless, let's see, drop the torch. The menu, no. I thought maybe we could. Oh my god! What the heck, you guys? I wasn't scared. You were scared, not me. Just trying to go through things here. Oh. Oh, we hit him through it? Actually killed him like that, that's funny. Large wooden... Okay, so we don't get the long stick from that either, so it might be a fence or something we have to destroy. And the reason why I'm curious about the long, or maybe even this broom. The sample, long wooden stick, there we go. So a weapon, like a broom, I call it a weapon because you can use it as a weapon. It clearly is not really a weapon. But that handle is then... Would be cool if we could actually make this drop. But yeah, so that handle is what we need. So pitchforks, brooms, all that stuff. Oh, I forgot the leather apron somewhere, right? Oh no, that is in the dining hall. It's in the dining hall. So again, you can move objects around. But I'm kind of curious, can we get the torch to go on? No, we just burned ourselves. But the torch is on. The torch is on. Oh, zombie? Yes. Yes. They're immune to fire. Run! Run! Alright. I'm just goofing about here, for those wondering. There is a door on the side, but I figured we could probably jump that, but no. I wish we could use the torch as a weapon. Alright, where the heck did I get that from earlier? Was it this? No. We need the hammer though. And a sickle. Was it above? I am bleeding slightly, so what you get, I suppose, when a chamber pot. I don't think we need that. Okay, let's see. Controls. Do we have weapon attack? Sure, she got weapon attack too. Lift object cards. So we cannot switch between like the torch and melee weapon we got in our hands right now, which is unfortunate. I don't feel like keeping the torch on me. We can extinguish it now. Maybe once we make our own fire, like a campfire, we can actually light the torch from there safely without jumping into a fire pit. So, did I get the item I need to craft? No. Am I crazy? It did say we would find what we need here, right? Leather, water, skin. I'll take a straw bundle as well, just so we can start on our own fire. Sure, I'll put that for now. I don't remember where we found like the item to craft with. So to make a linen wrap. Oh, we can just make a linen wrap actually. So we didn't get the stitching thing, the whatever, the sewing kit. We just got the materials we required, which was the linen. So now, once we have that again, we press tab, we look at our body, and we're like, oh no, we have like a little wound. We gotta bind the wound. We do that. Good to know these things. Took me a while to see it earlier, where to go, but hey. All right, we are in better shape now. I was looking for sewing kit, and sewing kit was not here. It was not a thing. Animal pen. Stick. If I can avoid fighting the zombies, I will. So yeah, we gotta eat basically everything here until our hunger is at 0. So that's what we shall do. Eat every single thing except the apples, because the apples every single time I got sick from. Oh, that's a chicken. stupid chicken. And then I pick it up instead of eating. But that's it. No, I'm eating. While I'm eating, buddy. Good God. Alright. Cheese eats. How are we on food? 17 points, -1. That should do it, right? That should complete the challenge. There we go. Don't starve. Then we will take the garlic, onion. Is this empty again, the keg stand? It is. So those keg stands could have resources. I'm gonna take the turnips. Oh, there it is. There's the leather apron. I saw the leather apron. I don't see stats for these particular items, but I would imagine leather would be a solid option to be wearing. Over the linen, you know? A water bowl. I'll take a look. A wooden ladle. Oh my, an oar? Old shovel. Long wooden stick. Okay. So we need a long wooden stick for a cooking pot type thing, right? So we're losing health because we're thirsty. I think I could probably get rid of the torch. The nighttime didn't look too dark, but maybe we also got lucky. I don't know. The old shovel. Let's try. Oh, I cannot even use it, so. Alright. So we're 33 kilos and we're extremely slow. Leather gloves we should probably equip. I don't really have anything to take that apart with. I mean, I could probably do without, you know, some of these containers. They're only 0. Oh, I mean, they're so small. I'm not gonna be able to store anything in them. I'm gonna drop that to 31. Alright, buddy. Oh my god, he's got his pants on his ankles. That's hilarious. I don't like having this amount of weight while walking and being so slow. We need to drink, but do not drink from the river. There's actually a well right here. And oh, are you okay there, buddy? All right. Well, bucket metal hook. I don't have the metal hooks. No. Might be in here though. The bucket is right next to it, so. The well bucket. Now we can repair the well. Built. Good. Good. Alright, now we can drop the bucket, lower bucket, raise the bucket, and drink. Drink. Nice. Okay, now, yes. Indoors, yeah. Wash. Let's wash ourselves. I don't think we're that dirty, but we don't want to go to the point we get sick again from being dirty either. 32% was lost here. Let's see if we wash again. If we lose more, we could actually check the menu here too. Dirtiness. We were completely clean. Cool. Lower the bucket. Get some fresh water. Raise the bucket. Menu transfer to my leather water skin. Oh my goodness. Well, as long as it doesn't spill in my pockets. As long as it doesn't spill in my pockets, we'll be alright, you guys. Oh, hello. So I stayed in a home here. I think I would like to move over to this side. My character is really heavy. Smith's hammer, claw hammer, fire striker, hand knife, sewing kit. I don't have space. Assemble with the axe. Are you really gonna do this to me? Alright. Alright. What can I ditch? Assemble. So yeah, they need to rework this stuff. Yeah, it's a playtest for anybody watching. It's a playtest. But yeah, taking apart a linen piece of clothing like that, you select a knife and like we're using an axe on wood, you know? Oh, maybe I should not have done that. We're good. Can we kill this guy, please? What is he made of? Freaking Terminator of the medieval ages. What is this? What is this? We're shivering, we are cold. Whetstone? So we cannot carry more. That is a little annoying. I mean, I got the planks that I don't really need. The water bowl I don't need. $36 kilos total. Man, my poor leather shoes, but I get. Oh no, I'm gonna take them apart. Looks nice though. What have you been crafting? A variety of medical items, really. But yeah, it looks nice. It has that typical Unreal Engine 5 look to it, though. That's the only thing with it. I wish I could sort things on weights. I mean, straw bundle will be large, the planks will be heavy. I got a lot of those. I'll keep that amount. There we go. But yeah, it's definitely looks realistic in terms of color grading, I find. Definitely not bad. But the thing is why I say it looks like a typical Unreal Engine 5 game is because so many games look similar to each other. Um, in a way, they are lacking a identity in the sense of the way the game looks. The way the game plays is very much so, you know, unique. Like there's not many games that kind of play like this, so. We are going to my previous location where I slept, where you saw me die on my last run. There will be a zombie inside here. There we go. Or maybe no zombie inside. Nice. You can manipulate the way the objects are too. This is why I want them. We want to block these zombies out. That's what we would like. The more weight in front of the door, the better for me. Perfect. Alright, so now we should be able to... We need this also. Footage pots. That's how we craft something for our next mission. But first, the bonfire. We're gonna put the bonfire down. We are going to add some firewood, kindling, wooden planks. Oh, there's a cloth scrap as well because I just figure I'll probably have to make some space. So anyways, click done. We'll be storing all that stuff one by one. I don't know how much a plank would burn for. We would really need to sit down and do tests for that, right? But for now, let's just add whatever. I believe the striker is good for one use. The tool was destroyed. There you go. Shivering, melee attacks sometimes miss, vulnerable to disease. So we are just cold. Our character is cold. Do we have clothing with long sleeves in here? We do not. Well, we warmed up at least. So, warm 34. That is good. That is good. So what we need to do is find the resources for oh, long wooden stick you can craft with 2 wooden stick and rope. That's also good to know. But we need to look into like these workbenches here. So we need planks, wooden sticks, and then we can craft like the tinkerer's workbench. allowing us to get a spear, which we need a spearhead for. So we need to craft a spearhead from the blacksmith actually, which is we need iron tongs and iron scrap. All in all, not too bad. I've seen all of these items already, but yeah, it's cool to figure out how this all works. Take a long rest, buddy. There we go. So we simply need to eat and drink. Our character woke up sick last time. Not this time though. This time we are good. So having a fire on like that in a little shack like this is the way to go. Weight-wise, we are still heavily over of what we can have. I don't know what the heaviest things would be here, honestly. 2.35. That's probably like, it's probably with the water in there too. So the lead of water skin is 4 when filled with water, 4 kilos. Empty, it is 3.36. The 3.36 is a little heavy in my opinion. We also have to wash this apparently. So you gotta be careful that the items you use do not get contaminated, that they don't get that dirty, and that you get sick from drinking the contents of it. But yeah, cool. I think I will call it here, honestly. I will be playing a little bit off stream still to add a few more things into my video that I'm planning for this game on Thursday on my YouTube channel. So far, it's not what I was expecting, but I also didn't really take a deep dive into the game beforehand. I saw Medieval Ages, I saw zombies, I'm like sold. I'm giving this a try. I'm glad I did. The beta test so far, what is in the game, is not bad. I think it has potential. I don't know if they will be doing multiplayer, I will be figuring that stuff out, but a couple of little tweaks are needed, clearly. I feel like the zombie behavior could be better. The pathing seems to be an issue for some. I figured out how to, go about the crafting, and how that all works. But there could be a little bit more information in regard to of everything you could need. The journal, like this stuff is... It's not bad, but it doesn't hold your hand, and that's okay. It's okay. I just always think like some people might struggle with that a lot more than others, right? Not everybody's like in the same kind of games. Some people like really hardcore stuff. I don't think this is super hardcore. Definitely a tougher zombie game in that sense. It's kind of like State of Decay meets DayZ, right? But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I like it. I do wonder if we'll be able to customize the character in the future too, though. And multiplayer. Multiplayer would make this game fun too. It's definitely a slower paced, judging by the map size too. Like, I wonder how massive the area will eventually become. So this is all test zone. That's probably where they're doing, Q&A. So we have a decent size to play with. So for the video, I might venture off into this zone, explore the square here, whatever this is, the Roger Moore's house. Roger's Moore's house, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, we'll have a look if I can get that far without dying for the video and like go over things a little bit more. But it's cool. It's a cool game. Really, it's going to depend on the price for myself if I'm going to pick this up on launch or not. I'm not super impressed in the sense that I would be, thinking about spending more than like 20 bucks probably at the moment. But let's see in further development. Don't like the name. Fair enough. I mean, set in medieval ages, with religion in that area of Birmingham. But I don't mind it. Birmingham getting some recognition. Good old Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, Birmingham. So I like it. I like it. But yeah, it's interesting for sure. Really curious to see, what the price point will be for this game. But yes. I will call it on that. YouTube, thank you everybody for being on YouTube today with me. I appreciate you all. I will be back on Thursday, same day as my video uploads on the channel. But yeah, YouTube, take care, you guys. I'll see you around. Bye bye.